Student name Rustenbeck Kanat. Group C's 2101. Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather here to shed light on a pressing issue that has emerged in the realm of modern international conflicts: information warfare. In our increasingly interconnected world, the strategic use of information and communication technologies has become a potent weapon wielded by both state and non-state actors. This presentation aims to explore the tactics employed in information warfare, the profound impact and potential countermeasures that can be taken to mitigate their effects. Types of information warfare. Let us now delve into the various forms that information warfare can take. Disinformation, the purposeful dissemination of false or misleading information, is a formidable weapon. It aims to confuse, deceive, and manipulate public opinion, ultimately undermining trust and sowing discord. We have witnessed the proliferation of fake news, fabricated documents, and manipulated images, all carefully designed to exploit our vulnerabilities. Propaganda, on the other hand, represents the systematic dissemination of biased or misleading information. It serves to promote a particular ideology, viewpoint, or government agenda. Through media, social networks, and official statements, propaganda attempts to shape narratives and control public perception. Cyberattacks, a more overt form of information warfare, target critical infrastructure, communication networks, and information systems. These attacks seek to disrupt, disable, or manipulate systems for strategic advantage. From distributed denial of service, DDoS, attacks to hacking and the deployment of malware, cyber warfare poses a significant threat to nations and organizations.
Impacts of information warfare. Now that we have examined the different tactics employed in information warfare, let us turn our attention to the impacts they have on societies, nations, and the global order. Firstly, the very fabric of democracy is under threat. The manipulation of public opinion through disinformation and propaganda can influence elections and political outcomes, eroding trust in institutions, media, and democratic processes. We witness a pervasive danger that undermines the principles of free and fair societies. Secondly, information warfare has the potential to destabilize nations. By fueling social unrest, protests, and conflicts through the spread of misinformation, actors can exploit existing divisions within societies. This serves to weaken national unity, disrupt social cohesion, and undermine stability. Lastly, there are significant economic consequences associated with information warfare. Disruption of critical infrastructure and business operations can lead to financial losses. Cyber attacks and system failures have far-reaching implications, causing damage to reputation, investor confidence, and overall economic well-being. Case studies. To illustrate the real-world impact of information warfare, let us examine a couple of notable case studies. The first case study revolves around Russian interference in the 2016 US presidential election. Through the strategic spread of disinformation across social media platforms, including the creation of fake accounts and trolls, actors aimed to manipulate public opinion. This event served as a wake-up call, highlighting the vulnerability of democratic processes and raising concerns about foreign influence in elections. Another example lies in Chinese influence operations. Employing sophisticated propaganda techniques, the Chinese government shapes narratives on a global scale, especially targeting foreign populations, particularly in the Asia-Pacific region. These influence campaigns seek to advance Chinese government interests and diminish criticism.
Countermeasures and mitigation. In the face of such challenges, it is imperative that we develop effective countermeasures and mitigation strategies. Let us explore a few key avenues. Firstly, media literacy and education are paramount. By promoting critical thinking and fact-checking skills among the public, we can empower individuals to discern between reliable information and misinformation. Collaboration between educators, media organizations, and tech companies is vital in equipping citizens with the necessary tools to navigate the complex information landscape. Enhancing cybersecurity is another critical aspect of countering information warfare. By strengthening defenses against cyber attacks and promoting secure practices for individuals and organizations, we can mitigate the risk of breaches and manipulation. International cooperation is essential in this realm, as cyber threats transcend borders and require collective efforts to combat effectively. Lastly, legislative and regulatory measures play a vital role in addressing information warfare. Developing laws and regulations to counter disinformation and propaganda can provide a legal framework for combating these threats. Transparency in political advertising and campaign funding is crucial to safeguard the integrity of elections. Furthermore, ensuring accountability for malicious actors is paramount in deterring future attacks. Conclusion. In conclusion, information warfare has emerged as a powerful tool in modern international conflicts. Disinformation, propaganda, and cyber attacks pose significant threats to democracies, stability, and global order. Addressing these multifaceted challenges necessitates a comprehensive approach that involves media literacy, enhanced cybersecurity, and legislative efforts. By working together, we can forge a path forward where truth, transparency, and the preservation of democratic values prevail. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your attention throughout this presentation. Thank you.